Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and it's time to take on Teasel and his digging machine. Yeah, but I guess we have another area to go through first. Oh no, we're here. I just have to get past these tanks. Yeah, at least got the purple one before the cutscene triggered.
I dig it, I'm still nowhere near the bottom! Maybe we will need that key after all!
Master Teasel, we will meet him! That blue boy is heading this way!
He's coming. Alright everyone, quit digging! Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, alright? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bond and drawn. Let's do it!
Roger!
Alright, showdown with Teasel Bond. We must destroy the digging robot Marlwolf. The robot's outer shell is heavily armed, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Shoot the treads to slow the robot down, then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch.
Mission start!
It kind of tells us that, and I followed almost none of that. You can destroy the, well, not really destroy, but you can,
You're not gonna get through this robot's arm.
Teasel, I'm trying to commentate. Do you mind? I typically ignore the tread and somewhat ignore the robot. This does not get me up high enough. I need to get up higher. Yeah, I need you to not do that. That attack hurts a lot. Get out of the way.
What does he think he's doing?
There. That'll teach you. Ah, this is the part where we can climb up here. This is the level we need to be on. I'm just gonna get this tank out of the way. Ew. Those attacks are not the easiest thing to dodge. And here's what we wait for. The hatch to open. Now, as a kid, it took me such a long time to figure out how or where to actually damage this thing with the hatch. But once I figured it out, and once you have once you have this thing upgraded with attack and range, this guy's pretty easy.
What? It's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me?
I remember getting so many game overs on this boss.
How much does you think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna kill you. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna live.
Master Teasel, are you alright? Master Teasel?
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, blue boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
So we've beaten Bomb and Tron, and now we've beaten Teasel, and that is the entire Bond family. So at this point, I was thinking, okay, well, we're done fighting those pirates. No, those are going to be
Can you hear me?
our main enemies for the
Samantha says
rest
there's something real important she has to talk with you about.
of the game.
Can you come back here?
Can you stop interrupting my commentary?
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall. Oh, if only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teasel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of you, boy, for sure. And get that treasure.
Not sure if you could fully hear that last part. One of the servbots said, "This coffee sure tastes
Man,
good."
get going! You showed those pirates who's boss!
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
Absolutely.
Will? Oh, thank you
Got
so
nothing better
much.
to do.
Here, you'll need this. Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure is disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank you again. Be careful.
So now we can donate to help fix the city. And she tells us how much it takes to repair each place. So there's the bank, the police station, residential houses, and the condominiums. Let's go ahead and start some repairs. Again, you don't have to do this. You can even partially do it and then see it only somewhat reconstructed and fixed. But I like to fix them all up completely. Don't quite have the funds to do all of that right now, but we can get the police, residential houses, everything but the condominiums. But as you can see, you can donate however much you want, at least up to the amount that they need. And yes, I'd like to make one more donation. The residential houses. It's not terribly much zenny to do that, and I do have a fully upgraded, what's the name of the special weapon? I always forget its name. I usually just refer to it as like the big cannon or something. It's the Powered Buster. Of course, now that I spent all that money, we'll go to the junk shop and see that there's new parts that I want to buy. Oh well. We'll get plenty of money in this game. Now, let's go... Where do I want to go? Now I think we can... Well, we're going to save. Because, fun fact, I did have the game freeze up 30 seconds into the recording of this part. Like, as soon as I transitioned to that area where we fight Teasel. So, yeah. I didn't have to do anything besides travel back to where we were, so fortunately I'm saving often enough to where I'm not losing any real progress, but I guess that's just the results of playing on such an old machine, and I don't remember the last time I actually fired up this PlayStation, so for us to be getting this far is great. I'd come here to look at the subgate, but I can't get anywhere near it with those pirates running around. Yes, I think we can go after those pirates this way now. I think we have to do the ruins down here before we go to the western half of the city, aka Uptown. And I like Uptown. It has some mini games that I don't think I'll do. Maybe I'll show them off, but I'm not going to work on perfecting them. That's a really funny running animation. Speaking of which, I still have that flower to give to Roll.
We've got to buy Miss Tron the time she needs to finish the robot. Okay, everybody, on your toes. Let's show Miss Tron what we can do.
What do you want to do? I want to continue on, of course.
I've come to back you up, Mega Man.
Oh, not
I
this
may not
part.
be able to do much. If you get in trouble, get inside the car, okay? I'll get you back to safety.
You'll also run us over, which, yes, Roll can run us over. And then she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Mega Man. And she's done that to me
More, Mega Man.
several times when I'm trying to, like, pick up items and stuff or battle these guys.
Get in trouble, use the car as a shield.
Yeah, I've tried that before. The car ends up being a weapon for the enemies. So we're not going to do that. Ah. There we go. And there's other times where the car just kind of gets in my way. Please stop trying to run me over. Here, I'll demonstrate.
I'm sorry, Mega Man. Huh? There's a fence.
See?
Ram it, Mega Man.
Oh, that's awesome. This was what I've been waiting for. I couldn't blow it up with this super powerful cannon, but yeah, let's ram our support car into it. That makes sense. But yes, this is the next major ruins that we have to explore, and I don't think this one is optional. So we're going to talk to Data, refill our energy, and save it. And we've done a lot in this part, donating to fix the city, breaking down that wall, and defeating Teasel. So, yeah, that's enough for one part. So I'll see you guys next time when we go ahead and explore this ruins.